Do you think that Big Local, Ramsey Million, has helped create more connected networks of residents? Are people more connected up?
Yeah. Well, if you take the Heritage Group as a starter, we came to that with all sorts of scraps and odds and ends off the survey that Val lumped together as business, tourism and heritage, because they were all those sort of things. And the first meeting we had, we invited the heritage groups too, and they all turned up. And we didn't set anything for the end. We just said why we're here, what Ramsey Million can do, how we can help, and all these sort of. Didn't do anything to close the meeting. We just said, all right, goodbye now. And they all sat there saying, well, when's the next one? And that came from them. We weren't going to say the next meeting will be. They actually asked to have a meeting. And since then, they've all been much more cooperative with each other. And now they all work together, pretty much anyway.
Ramsey is getting more connected.
It is.
It
It is. That's just one example.
One Ramsey Million and then tag onto that Ramsey Neighbourhoods Trust.
Yeah.
Those two groups really are leading the town.
Yeah.
Because we're all involved in some other way in the community, we talk to the community, we put ourselves out there.
The atmosphere in town has changed. You know, it has changed. Yeah. People are coming out more. People are more positive about things. People are saying, oh, look, they've got this on, shall we go? Or have you tried?
So in what ways is Ramsey richer in organisations, civic activity, groups, and the relationships between them stronger as a result of Big Local?
I think we've managed to pull some quite disparate groups together to work together. You know, we might put on an event and we'll think, oh well, the camp will supply the ground and we'll get the Royal Museum to do this with the tables, we can do them with the gazebos, somebody else will do something else, who do we know that does this, that and the other? There's a lot more cooperation between all the groups.
The groups are definitely growing, they're more confident, because they've seen that it works. So it's that strategic thinking and your best place to apply for this, or your best place to do this, or apply for this, and everyone pulling together and supporting each other. I think that is a good legacy.
Yeah.
Because previously, everyone was working in their own little area.
Independently.
Because you need time to prepare something, you need time to decide what to do, you need time to actually set it up, and then you need at least a couple of years for it going, so that you can then turn around and say it's a success, it's not a success, or perhaps we ought to try this, perhaps we ought to try that. I mean, time is the most valuable thing that you've got when you're doing something like this, because, you know, a one-off is fine, anyone can do a one-off, but actually making something work, make it sustainable, make it useful, make it successful, takes time. And the one thing that the 10 years money has given us is that time.
If we hadn't had that amount of time, we definitely wouldn't have got the skate park.
God,
No.
no.
or the pavilion.
Or the pavilion. I'm just proud of everything Ramsey Million's achieved. I mean, I came on late in the day, so it's been a learning curve for me, really. But, I wish I'd have been involved from the start, to be honest.